Welcome to Bloomington Today. I'm Emily Taplin. Thanks for joining us. First, we bring you the buzz for the week of October 14th through the 20th. As we've been sharing since the early stages of the pandemic, the city faces a multi-million-dollar shortfall for the 2021 budget due to the impacts of COVID-19. In May, the city formed a community budget advisory committee to help determine how to balance the budget. Many of you have questions about the city's revenues and options for reducing expenses. The city has put together a list of frequently asked questions on its website to provide answers. You can find that at blm.mn/cbac. Also on this website are the initial budget scenarios proposed by the committee with various options for tax levy increases and service reductions. The Community Budget Advisory Committee wants your feedback on proposals. Virtual listening sessions will be held October 15th and 17th. There is also an online survey to respond to the different budget scenarios. For more details on how to participate, visit the web address on your screen. Hennepin County is looking to purchase the Extended Stay America Hotel in Bloomington. It's located at American Boulevard and Lindale Avenue. The hotel would house individuals experiencing homelessness. Residents would all be elderly or have pre-existing conditions that put them at high risk for COVID-19. Residents would move from a Holiday Inn in Bloomington, which has been used as a safe shelter during COVID-19, to Extended Stay America. The county wants to use the extended stay through the remainder of the pandemic. The county is using CARES Act dollars to pay for the hotel and will go through the city for approvals. A generous donation from a Bloomington church will help neighbors with past due utility bills. Recently, Cedar Valley Church donated $87,518 to the city. It will be used to pay the past due utility bills of the more than 200 families in the 55425 zip code. Neighbors who will benefit from this donation will be notified in a letter from the city. Bloomington voters will see a question about ranked choice voting in the November 3rd general election.
Ranked choice voting is, as its name suggests, a way of electing individuals by ranking your choices. So instead of voting for a single candidate for an office, you would vote and indicate, this is my first choice, this is my second choice, this is my third choice, etc. And then to count the ballots, if no candidate gets a majority of the votes through the first choice ballots being counted, they eliminate the candidate that receives the least number of votes, and those people that had voted for the eliminated candidate as their first choice then have their second choice counted. That process just repeats until one candidate receives a majority, and then that person is elected.
If Bloomington voters choose to adopt this, it would be used to elect the mayor and the members of the city council in future elections. According to state law, ranked choice voting can only be used for municipal level offices.
The mayor and city council decided very consciously to place this on the ballot in November for voters to decide. It changes the way we elect our mayor and city council members, and while there are avenues of amending the city charter that don't involve a ballot question, the council felt very strongly that this is a critical, important issue for voters to weigh in on and wanted the final decision to be that of the voters.
If adopted, the first time it would be used is in the 2021 municipal election. The city has a list of FAQs on our website at blm.mn/RCV. Celebrate 50 years of Earth Day with the city. On October 22nd from 7 to 8:30 p.m., the city will be hosting a virtual event to commemorate the 50th anniversary of Earth Day. The virtual gathering is in partnership with the Sustainability Commission and League of Women Voters of Bloomington. Topics will include climate change, loss of biodiversity, and commitments you can make to live a more sustainable life.
As citizens and members of kind of just the earth in general, we have a responsibility to stand up for the environment, and also we just kind of owe it to ourselves and to future generations to learn about climate change and environmental issues so that we can better protect it.
It's a really good way to learn more about climate change and specifically like the loss of biodiversity and things that people can do And I think it can also be a way for people to get connected, make connections with people who care about this.
The event is free, but registration is required. For more information or to register, head to blm.mn/earth50 or contact the number listed on your screen. Don't forget to get your final outdoor farmers market fix. The last day of this season's farmers market is Saturday, October 24th from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. It's a great way to get some seasonal produce and support our local growers. This season's market looked quite different from years past to make things safe and prevent the spread of COVID-19. It included things like one-way directions and wash stations. That is the buzz on Bloomington today for the week of October 14th through the 20th. If you would like to watch other stories from the show, go to this week's playlist. There you'll find a Bloomington neighbor doing incredible work to help others access health care. Plus, Police Chief Jeff Potts answers your questions in Q&A with BPD. Thanks for watching.